Hey friends, you got Renee Rivera here at my washing machine. So here to share with you a mold remediation tip. So the first step to medically sound mold remediation is actually to find your source of water damage and fix it. So we actually had water damage at one time, and the source that we discovered was our piping that extracts the water when you are washing your laundry, and then it's shooting out the dirty water through this drainage hose. Then that hose goes into a pipe. Well, that hose got dislodged from the back of our wash machine, and it poured all over the floor. And then we dried it all up, and a month later I looked at a panel that was by the wall behind our wash machine, and when I opened that up I found mold on the inside of our wall, and we ended up having to do a medically sound mold remediation project because of that water that came out of that hose. So that's the reason why I'm bringing this tip to you today, to help you prevent mold from happening and help prevent the water damage, the source of water creating mold. So one way to do that is through a very simple under $2 trick, and that is get yourself a package of cable ties. I have here some mini ones that you can put together, 2 to 3, in order to do this trick, where you just take one with a much larger one. It's probably, I'm going to guess, 10 inches long. Okay, 10 to 12 inch long cable tie. And I'm going to show you a picture of, well, actually show you ours. Our hose, we've actually cable tied to our hot water hose. Right here's that cable tie. So what you do is you take that cable tie and you would wrap it around, and then the very tip of your cable tie goes into this little hole at the other end of the cable tie. You put that in there and you will pull it tight, pull both ends to make sure you're putting it in on the right way, and if it comes loose then you got to flip it around the other way. Slide it in, and if it doesn't reopen, then you've got it on right. You'll tighten it all the way to around both of those hoses so that your water extraction hose stays tight instead of coming loose like ours did and putting water all over the place because of the movement of the wash machine creating that. So that's one tip, one prevention, very cheap way of doing it, and solves you a lot of headache and a lot of health issues. So coming from somebody that has experienced both the health issues and the mold remediation issue, one way to be preventative. So stay well.